Hello. Welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Gemini monthly money and career reading for September 2022. Geminis, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming month, September 2022. What energies do we have coming in? What is pushing us forward? What are we creating? What are we letting go? Gemini, money and career, September 2022. Geminis, you're letting go of something. You're moving on. Moving on, Gemini. Whatever it is, feels like you're moving out. Yes, starting something completely new. What is this? Or going back to something that you really thoroughly enjoyed. Back to something, back to a company or people you enjoyed working with, or back to your hometown, or back to a career or, an idea you really enjoyed. It's a complete transformation. Wow, I'm just keep getting all these cards. Yes, you're getting out of a toxic situation. All right. Wow. Just cards keep plopping out. All right. This one too. All right. Here we go. Millions of cards here. All right. Six of Wands. Letting go. Moving on to calmer energies. Try not to bring on too much of the toxic or of the mental situation. Feels really emotional. It's an emotional journey for you to push forward. I feel like you had been in a situation of maybe betrayal or a job where you felt people didn't have your back or lied to you, or there were people or situation you couldn't trust, and you're moving on from that. Done, enough. You are moving on to something completely different, complete new career. You're excited. It's transformative because you have to surrender to that past. You have to let it go. The toxic situation, where's the devil? The toxic situation that you are in or have been in, you're letting go of that. You are starting something completely new with this Fool card. Good for you, Gemini. Moving forward. So this can be something that you've been wanting to do, this Fool. It's almost like it's freedom. Freedom from the toxic. Freedom from that job that was very difficult. Freedom of expression, freedom of your ideas, freedom of just being your own boss. Now you can be going on be independent, freelance, something like that, but it's you're daring, you're carefree and daring, and it's like the beginning of a new life, innocence, spontaneity, that free spirit of a new life. And even if you're scared, right, it doesn't matter. You have the opportunity to push forward in this complete new endeavor, job, business, take it as it resonates. It might be outside of your usual career, but the journey you're about to take is like that first step in a beautiful, beautiful new energy. And even though you don't know exactly what it's going to be and how it's going to be, you're committed. You're committed. You're committed with an open mind. curious mind, ready to embrace this. And it's just all about your personal growth and this new experience. It's time. It's now to do this, Gemini. Even if you're not quite ready, right? It's a great potential, great opportunity. And it's new. It is time to surrender to that toxic cycle you have been in for such a long time. The devil, feeling attached to a certain way or feeling stuck in that certain pattern of working, pattern of connection, professional connection, where people, you know, often you are with people that you can't trust, or you feel that at one point you're taken for granted, or they're not listening to you, or your input is not heard, right? That is that toxic, constant toxic environment where you feel stuck, or you are stuck and bound to a contract that is perfectly possible, where you had to finish that contract, and, you know, for financial reasons, whatever personal reasons you have, you had to end, you felt bound to that certain job, company, take it as it resonates. And yes, you have all the strength, all the stamina. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, Gemini, because look at what you're going into. It is, trust yourself. Trust yourself with this Fool. Trust your talent. Trust your mental. Trust your ingenuity, right? You know how to do this, Gemini. This is new, but you know how to push through. You have everything you need to push through with this strength card. You're in control. You're strong. And, you know, even if there are obstacles and it's difficult along the way, you got this, Gemini. You got this. You can be going back to something. This is just odd how this Six of Cups comes in every reading. This might be the 10th reading it has come out. It's the nostalgia of that comfort zone, or, you know, meeting back up with people, or starting to work with that person or that company you really enjoyed in the past, right? It's back in that comfort zone, back in that excitement to that, you know, that place you belong. And that is making you really happy. That's giving you that stamina. It's giving you that joy, that happiness, celebrating. And it's also giving you that serenity in your life. Celebrating that you are free, carefree, and excited to take on this new adventure, pushing forward, action forward, a lot of discussions, a lot of back and forth. You can be traveling, whatever it is, it's action, fast action forward. I mean, this is like almost like impulsive, going on a new career adventure, you know, like I'm out of here, I'm going to a different country to start a new career, new life, or I'm out of here and I'm going to that new city, or I'm finally starting my business, you know, that has nothing to do with what I've done before. I'm finally going back home and starting a job over there. I'm like, it's really a renewal of your energy, a renewal of your life, a renewal of your path, taking on control, pushing forward. This is you, Gemini, this Emperor, leading the way, decisive, firm, and just all in all, calling the shots. You are the one. So you might be starting your own business, or getting a job with a leadership role, bossing up, more responsibilities. Whatever it is, it's exciting, but it's also a lot of responsibility. But you have the power of, I don't know what this is, Gemini, but it's very powerful. So let me know what you're aiming for in the month of September, because it is extremely powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana, and one more with the Hangman. So Hangman, it's a lot of powerful energy here, Gemini. So if this is not something, if it's something that you're waiting for, right, that you have been waiting for, that career opportunity of a lifetime, waiting to move, because there's that job opportunity of a lifetime, or waiting to start that business because, you know, getting those finances in because it's a complete new business. This is it's all of a lifetime. Career of a lifetime, job of a lifetime, business of a lifetime. This is almost your dream come true. It doesn't say dream come true, but that's how it feels. But it's complete transformation, and it takes huge effort to make it happen, to make it build, to, you know, make it become reality. Wow. It's very powerful. And the Queen of Cups. Powerful, emotional. You're there, you're listening to others, Gemini. Wow. Or you have a water sign around you. You know, you have the Death card, can be possible, but it doesn't have to be. Or an Aries. I don't like to call signs out on these. But the Queen of Cups is very emotional, but she's also there for others. Kind, empathic, right? It knows, very intuitive, and knows how to be there for others. And so maybe you are there for others. Maybe this is going off in the sunset and you're working on you know, on a project to help others, right? It's something like a nonprofit or something like that. Doesn't have to be. But it seems like there's a lot of empathy there, a lot of empathy to develop this project. Interesting. All right, let's see if there is, or if there are a few more messages in the second deck. Taurus. Oh, no, it's not Taurus. Gemini. Sorry, apologies for that. I just did Taurus. That is the only reason why. Gemini, money and career. September 2022, Gemini, money and career. Yes, it's new for sure. You're excited, you're enthusiastic with this Page of Wands. It's all new. New idea, curious of the world, curious of how it's going to pan out, because I think with this Fool, you really don't know. You're taking a leap of faith. So it's like you believe in this, but you don't know exactly what it looks like yet. And you don't know exactly what this is, how this is going to pan out. But you are going for it no matter what. You're out of there and you are going on your new adventure. Good for you, Gemini. Let me know what adventure this is. Let me know what this is all about. Comment down below, Gemini, if there's something that you're up to in the month of September. Let's see if there's a few more cards that want to come out. If not, Gemini, September 2022, money and career. Okay, thank you. Yes, planning, Three of Wands, Page of Wands, Three of Wands, planning the future, seeing success in the future, growing with this. It's the end of a cycle for sure, beginning of a new with the world. And this Three of Wands, seeing the success at the horizon, planning this trip, planning this job, planning this change. Three of Wands. You know this is for you. This is success. You're expanding. You're planning your future. But you're planning your future with serenity. So even if you don't know exactly what it's all about, or you know what it's all about, the correction there. I take that back. You know what it's all about, but you don't know how it's going to be, right? So it's almost like you're taking on a job in another country, you know, and you've just been hired in another country. So it's almost like those teaching jobs in China, or teaching job in Asia, or working for a nonprofit on the other side of the globe. And you sign up for it, and or you're hired for it, and it doesn't have to be that, working for a company abroad, you know, but far away from home, and it's happening, and you're getting the job, and you really are excited because it's a whole new adventure. You know what the job is about, but you have no clue how this whole thing is going to pan out, because you're going to start a new adventure in a new country, in a new environment, with new people, maybe not even your language, and but it's exciting for you, Gemini. It's a challenge, and it's very exciting. So let me know if that's something you're waiting for. Let me know if you're waiting for answers on something completely different, where you're it's really embarking you on something exciting. Almost like, you know, an adventure, but it's a life adventure, right? It's transforming your life. And yes, the world is a new cycle, and it's you going also on a new cycle, but that's a cycle that is letting you grow into this new field, grow into this new job, this new entity, this new business. Take it as it resonates. And it's a true sense of achievement. Good for you. It's finally coming full cycle. It's happening in the month of September. It's very energizing. These energies are fantastic, Gemini. So it's all coming together, and you're at the right place. You're at the right job. That is where you're supposed to be. So even if it's a little blurry, and because you're exiting a toxic cycle, you're exiting something that you really you didn't want to deal with anymore, that was difficult for you, and you're leaving emotions behind. You might be leaving family behind. You might be leaving friends behind, because you're going on your solo adventure. Now, I'm not saying you're not moving with your family if you have family, yes, but you're uprooting. You're uprooting somewhere else. And that is an emotional journey, having to uproot and leave a whole, maybe community, city, co-workers, friends behind. That is how it feels. But it's the joy of having brought this goal to fruition, because I think you have been wanting to do this for a while. There's no tower, so it's not a sudden thing, but it's something that you have been wanting to do for a while, and now in the month of September 22, it's happening. It's now or never. I like that. And accept who you are, accept yourself the way it is, even if you doubt, right? Accept and let go of the harmful illusions about yourself, of what you can or cannot accomplish, or if people doubt you, or people question you on why you're going on this new adventure, why you're changing careers, why you're moving countries, why you're moving cities, why you're uprooting and doing something completely different and leaving everything behind. That's okay. It's your life, your choice, right? And acknowledge your place in the world, and acknowledge that you are making a positive impact in your community, or impact in this next endeavor of yours. Wow, it's a very powerful reading. So let me know if you're uprooting and going somewhere, and starting a complete new life somewhere, because that is what it feels like. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Gemini, money and career, September 2022. Yes, nine of wands. I'm not surprised. Nine of wands cracks me up every time. It makes me laugh, because he just feels so fearful. But here he is, persevere. That just means go for it. It means that, yes, you're freaked out. Yes, it's anxiety driven because it's new, and you're going into the unknown, and this is something you've never done before, and probably in a place you've never lived before, but go for it. Go for it. Persevere. You got this, Gemini. You got this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's a powerful reading, so please share your journey and let me know where you stand on your path. That is how I find my energies to push forward in these readings. And if you don't want to share your journey, which I completely understand, not everybody wants to share their journey on here, on this platform, just put a heart down there, and just to let me know that you connected with this reading, and subscribe if you haven't yet. It's time. It's important. Thank you so much. And if you've just stumbled upon this reading and enjoyed you know, it in somewhat shape or form, or connected with it in somewhat shape or form, please subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great month of September, Gemini. Take care. Bye-bye.